To me, I thought this was the scariest moment of the entire film. We're talking about the new horror movie by the name of Weapons, so spoilers ahead. So let's talk about this scene. So I have a full breakdown of this film, breaking down the deeper meanings, all the different stuff you can find on my YouTube channel or on TikTok and Instagram, but I want to talk about this scene. Now, when I saw this movie a couple days ago, I had said I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really thrilling, really creepy, but I didn't find it to be all that scary. What I might be scared of, what you might be scared of, might be completely opposite. I think horror and comedy are extremely subjective. But with all that being said, let's talk about this scene. And I'm obviously talking about when we have Alex's mom being possessed by Gladys and we have Justine going to Alex's house to check on him. Everything about this scene was literally excellent to me. Like, it's nighttime, the door opens all slowly. Now, keep in mind, we had seen the parents like one time, right, when Justine looked in the window, but we don't know why they were in that state that they were in. So to have her walking out the door with, at first I thought it was a knife, but we find out it is scissors. And when she stands by her car and she just sits there, I'm like, okay, she's about to break the window, she's gonna cut her, she's gonna maybe escape. But no, she goes around the car. So at this point, I'm tensed up like, oh my goodness, what is about to happen? And we hear the door open. First and foremost, I'm a light sleeper. I would have cinched her being outside my car door, no matter how much alcohol I would have consumed. But she opens the door, comes in the back seat, and again, the tenseness, the way the suspense build, like there's a hold, like we don't know what she's doing, what she's about to do to Justine. And then we see her hand slowly, as we can see in this still here, come up behind her again. Is she gonna cut her eyes off, cut her tongue, cut her ear? But no, she takes a lock of her hair, and we obviously know that's for Gladys to take control and do what she does to Marcus later in the movie. But again, y'all, I just love how it just played with my emotions, and it wasn't anything bloody, it wasn't anything too gory, it wasn't gory at all, it was just suspense, it was tension, you didn't know what was happening, it was the lack of score, it's just being in the moment and putting yourself in that moment. Who would you, just a fear of mine, falling asleep and someone watching me and I'm not knowing. Again, I'm a light sleeper, but that is a fear of mine, and this film played on that fear perfectly. Let me know what you all thought of this scene. Again, I think it's the scariest scene in the film. It might be silly, you guys might be like, this is silly, but I thought that scene was terrifying. But let me know, what was your favorite scene in the film? What was the scariest scene in the film? I have a full, like I say, a breakdown, all the different discussions about this movie. But thank you all for watching this video. For more discussions about Weapons and other movies, consider subscribing and following for more.